the challenges facing the mobility industry in 2018 really consist of a few different things. First and foremost, we find that with political uncertainty, in particular in Europe, which obviously affects us here in the UK, we feel that a lot of organizations are putting things on hold as far as their plans of relocating individuals into the UK, or in more case out of the UK. Second challenge is immigration. Immigration is becoming quite challenging in many locations, whether it's the United States, whether it's the UK, whether it's Australia, other markets where governments are taking more of a nationalistic turn. Another challenge as well that exists is a lot of the organizations, in particular in Britain and the UK, are looking to finally enact their contingency plans. So with the uncertainty of Brexit, a lot of organizations, in particular the global ones, have really been assessing kind of where they should be, where they should go to Frankfurt, where they should go to Dublin, go to Amsterdam, Paris, you name it. And so these companies are now looking to see how they can actually start implementing these group moves as they're relocating families in bulk.
The biggest challenges for us at the moment, I would say, would be matching the right people to the right roles. So at the moment, we found that 2017 was a bit of an odd year in terms of companies not quite knowing what they wanted to do. And that's really picked up in 2018. So we had an imbalance in 2017 of lots of candidates looking for really interesting roles. And that's picked up in 2018 where there's more of a match towards the candidates.
Well, in immigration, there is really only one at the minute, and that's Brexit, because the implication of Brexit is absolutely huge for immigration. And the other side of it is obviously there is a lot of concern, there is a lot of uncertainty, and until the government are able to provide solid details and the long awaited for white paper that we're supposed to have, then it's difficult for companies to resource plan.
Biggest challenges, distribution of our products across the globe to major buyers, whether they're in relocation or in corporate. Health, safety, security, environmental, massive agenda point at every conference that we go to and in every meeting and during every RFI that we do and every RFP. At the moment, right now, GDPR, making sure that we look after people's data and that we help our supply chain to look after the data and that we help our buyers to ensure that they don't end up in any issues when they use us in the future. It has become a major area of focus for us until obviously the rollout in May.
So the way I think about sort of mobility as a people industry versus the trends in technology around AI and bots is I don't see bots and AI ever fully replacing the work that mobility teams are doing. But what I see it doing is really upskilling and changing the nature of the work that's being done. So we shouldn't have something as simple as generating assignment letters. Something that's automated in our platform. Technology can rip out what could be a couple of hours of work per assignment, but really allows the organization to reinvest that time in better service, more touch for the employee and the individual, and really providing a solution that's empowered by technology instead of replaced by it.